It's filling up super fast, and you will have more armor than you know what to do with. I mean, all of these chests are full, and I've done this thing 3 times. Hey guys, Profe Pablo here, Spanish teacher turned Minecraft engineer. Today we are looking at a duplication glitch which I stole from JC Plays. I just added a storage system to it because the poor guy had to put tons and tons of armor that he was getting into chests, but I built mine on top of a storage silo. You can make this thing as big as you want or as tall as you want. And you can have all the netherite armor that you want, and it can have as many enchantments as you want as long as it has Thorns 3. I usually don't like duplication glitches, and I probably won't use this in my worlds, but this was pretty cool. Please note that this also works for diamond armor and other kinds of armor as well. I just use netherite because it's the hardest to get. Thanks JC for showing me this. Now let's get going. Okay guys, so to start this build, we are going to take a chest and crouch and jump up and build as high as we want our storage silos to go. Then we're going to jump down, place another chest right next to that one, and it should make double chests all the way up to the top. Then this gets a little tricky, but if you crouch and jump and place, now when you jump your cross has to hit the chest, you can start laying down your hoppers like this. Okay, come back down, just kind of look up, make sure all your hoppers are going into those chests. And then you'll want to come to the side and build some sort of scaffolding or ladder that goes all the way up the side. Okay, then on this top hopper, you're going to take a rail and place a rail. And then you need to build blocks all along the outside of this rail. I like to use glass so that I can still open my chests. And I'm realizing I'm probably going to have to move my scaffolding over as well. Then on the rail, I'm going to place a minecart with a hopper. Then I'm going to cover this platform with blocks. Just like that. Now on one side, I'm going to build up 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks and do that on all 4 sides. Then I'm going to place a lever right here, place a piston here, build up 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then build up 1 more row, just like this. And I'm going to come over here and build up the corners, because if you drop down by the corners, sometimes you accidentally pick up your arrows and you don't want to do that. You'll see what I mean in just a minute. Okay, now I'm going to jump down. I actually am going to move my scaffolding. Okay, and up here I'm going to place a chest. In that chest I'm going to place a few bows and some arrows of harming with instant damage 2. Okay, now I do need to break the blocks so I can get in right around here. Yep, that works. Oh no, it didn't work. So when you jump in, you should break the blocks so that you have one right here, so that you have to jump up to get out, and that should work just fine. Okay, and then I am going to take a bed. And I'm going to place the bed. I could either place it up here, but I think I would rather kind of build out a platform right here by my scaffolding where my opening is. So I'm just gonna build out a little platform here, place down my bed, touch the bed. Okay, and then make sure you have armor on that has Thorns 3 on all of it. It can have other enchantments, and those enchantments will duplicate, but you have to have Thorns 3 for this to work. So I'm going to take my bow and arrow, shoot 2 arrows of harming into this piston. I'm going to put back my stuff. Then I'm going to climb down and kind of hop in here, looking up, making sure my arrows are still there, make sure my armor's on, and flip the switch. Now you probably saw it, all of the armor kind of went nuts, and it's starting to go down, and I like having the bed here because I spawned and collected some of the armor, so I can go ahead and put some of it on. And then the rest I could just throw in here. Now you'll notice that the armor is disappearing. That is because it should be going down into our storage section. Yes, and as you can see, we're getting ridiculous amounts of armor. You really will only need to use this thing a couple times, but it does work every time. Again, this is a glitch, so don't plan on it hanging around too long. But you can do it again. So you just flip your switch, shoot 2 arrows into the piston, go ahead and put your arrows back. Make sure that you have on the armor with Thorns 3 or other enchantments that you want. I suggest maxing the armor out. Climb into here and turn it on. Respawn, and you automatically, if you put the bed right there, you automatically collect some of the armor. And you could go ahead and throw armor back into the middle where it's going to get collected into the hoppers. But we're just going to jump down here. I mean, look, I'm already have more armor than I know what to do with. I hope you guys enjoyed this glitch, and as always, thanks for watching.